Alright, what is happening, everybody? It's your boy Wolf. We are back here, getting ready to close out our Let's Play experience for Elden Ring. We're here at the Elden Throne. We just took down Godfrey, ended up hopping back over to the round table. I turned in his remembrance and got his Ash of War, which is called Earthshaker. Right here, Horalu's Earthshaker. So it's like a big AoE, something fun. I'm going to use that in New Game Plus, not planning on using it for the rest of this playthrough, but I never actually used that before. I think last time I used it, it was likely for his axe, but I never ended up using the weapon. So it's like, you know. But anyway, we're here. We're getting ready to take out the final boss feature, which is going to be one boss, and then we have another boss. That's all I'm going to tell you. For the first boss, I'm going to go with Old Faithful. I'm going to go with Bloodhound's Fang. And for the second boss, I have the Knight Rider Glaive plus 25. With the fire on it, I'm getting the most damage output. I put Black Flame Tornado on the Ash of War. Very specific for the final boss encounter. You guys will see why. As far as talismans go, we have Urge Tree Favor plus 2. We have the Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman. We have the Shard of Alexander, which greatly boosts the attack power of our skills. So we have, especially the Black Flame Tornado is going to have a really nice damage output. And we have the Stamina Recovery Speed from the Green Turtle Talisman. Our kit is pretty basic. We got enough to utilize our incantations. Ooh, let's actually, I'm going to put one more blue flask in there, just to make sure we have enough to use our Black Flame Tornado. This is so we don't drop runes. I don't really have to worry about runes right now, so let's go ahead and get something a little bit better in that flask, huh? What do we think? What do we think? So over this, I mean, we can always do boost all damage negation and physic, which I think this is a good catch-all. We're going to be fighting two enemies that have a very high amount of holy damage that they put out. Let's do that. Put Finlay away. And then we dumped all of our runes for the most part. I dumped them into getting smithing stones together. So with 12, you can go up to the next tier, so we can take 2 weapons all the way up through. And then with our Sombers, I mean, we're good through New Game Plus. We have 2 more of the Somber Ancient Dragon smithing stones, so that's 2 more weapons we can take up to plus 10, one of which is going to be from the final boss. And I'm kind of tempted on getting this first boss we're about to take out too, just because I haven't gotten that weapon before. The weapon art's sick. So yeah, we'll have some fun. We're having fun again. Anyway, from here you're going to head on into that boss fight, so have your runes bottomed out, be ready to go. This is pretty much my go-to kit. You know, Bloodflame Blade. We got Golden Vow. We got the heal if we absolutely need to use it. We should be fine though. Let's see, I'm trying to think also. Is there anything else? Anything else that I want on for this? Got a couple more incantations, some of which I can't even utilize yet, but that'll be for New Game Plus, just so I already have them. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we are about as good as we can be. Let's boogie. Let's get into it. Do this. So, a really interesting cutscene coming up. Yeah, this is the final boss. This is it. Been a hell of a ride. have a snack. And, yeah, let's get on into it. America? Or is it Radagon? Though they are one and the same. This boss is crazy holy damage. Most poise you've ever been up against. I don't even think you can stagger Radagon. If you can, props to you. We're going to be fighting him with our Mimic. And then going in, hopefully, to the second phase of the boss feature, we will still have our summon. Let's cue up that opening music, because we're gonna have ourselves a hell of a fight. It was America. Now it's Radagon. Oh yeah, baby, baby, baby. The moment you've all been waiting for. Fucking do this. The Elden Ring's right there. I'm gonna reach in and rip out his heart. Her heart, his heart, whatever it is. I hate how it makes me roll back into the I'm locked on. Oh shit. Oh, we did get the stagger. Later, Radagon. Later, buddy. Alright, now we're gonna switch over to our Knight Rider's Glaive. Black Flame Tornado. Cue in a little bit of Bloodborne action. Let's see it, let's hear it. God, I love this music. Favorite fight of the whole game. I think it's really just the music for me that does it. It's just so badass. There it is. There's my weapon. Oh yes. Glory be to the Loch Nessie. So, Elden Beast. Final fight. He's not a pushover, but if you have Black Flame Tornado like what I'm gonna use, you're gonna be just fine. For that is the art of a god-slaying armament. We will kill the gods. You and Mimic running up, looking real freaking cool right now. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Boom! This we want to run. Looks like we made it out. Those rings we want to avoid. My Mimic's not that smart. It hurts so bad. Good thing we didn't get grabbed by it. Way too hard. And Mimic's dead also, that's not good. Oh man, I don't think we get him down this try. We got Radagon like a pushover, but the beast is showing me why he's a god. Dude, why are you spamming that shit, bro? Enough already. Bro, this is a bit much. Like, never have I ever had him do that to me. Because I whooped fucking Radagon's ass so easily? Huh? You big fucking bitch? My favorite fight, but that was really annoying to deal with. Bro! What? The hell was that? Oh, no, stop with your fucking bullshit. Mimic, fight him. Fucking do something, bro. Oh god. Sick. That's how you kill a god. Oh. Oh yeah. Beat the game on my last heal. Oh my god. Touch grace. Rest. Let's talk about a couple things. There's a summoning sign behind us. This one here. There is also the ability to go up here and to touch the Fractured Marika. Touching Fractured Marika, I believe, will give you one of the Lord's endings where you can put one of the mending runes in if you want a specific one. This is Ronnie's ending. And then if you did the Frenzied Flame, it should be like right here to get your ending. So, I'm going to do Ronnie the Witch's ending. If you guys want to check out all endings, I do believe I have a Platinum all endings video up from my Platinum playthrough. It's on the channel. Feel free to look it up. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up with the Age of Stars ending. And following this, my build's ready for New Game Plus. I'm not going to be jumping right into New Game Plus because there's still some other things to do, but let's go ahead and summon up Ronnie. Let's close it out on a good note.
The battle is over, I see. I do solemnly swear to every living being and every living soul. Now cometh the age of the stars. 1,000-year voyage under the wisdom of the moon. Here beginneth the chill night that encompasses all, reaching the great beyond.
Oh, I got chills.
Into fear, doubt, and loneliness.
So
As the
badass.
path stretcheth into darkness. Well then, shall we? My fair consort eternal.
All right. Oh, what a hell of a journey it's been. So, make your way on through the credits. It says begin journey 2. If you do not start over now, you can choose to begin journey 2 later at the table of lost grace in round table hold. Begin journey 2? No. Take me back to the round table hold. Here we are. All final bosses eliminated. Come on over here because I'm going to get my favorite weapon of the game. So we could get America's Hammer. I like the Sacred Relic Sword more. Gonna grab that. I don't think there's any equipment. Yeah.
Now.
Here we go. Now that is plus 10. 777. Just want to show you guys this and why New Game Plus is not something to sleep on. When you go into New Game Plus, upon doing what we just did and defeating the final boss and beating the game, when you go into New Game Plus, you get to keep your ashes, keep all your smithing upgrades and glove works. You keep, I believe, all of your tiers. Certain key items, like these actual keys in the mini runes, you'll have to actually get again. Same thing with the great runes, you're going to lose access to those. That's why it's nice to be naturally where I want to be without having a rune arc. Keep all of your incantations, Ashes of War, all of your weapons. So, especially upgrading your weapons, keeping all your armor and stuff, you can have the New Game Plus experience with one of these. Ah, yeah. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah. Lots of fun. Alright, so, final boss down. I have the smithing upgrades that I want, so with that and my weapon, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Once we talk about just a few things, I'm going to need to actually pull up what it is because I have a whole little bulleted list and a little bit of a Wikipedia page I'm going to use just to make sure we get everything. So 1 second here. Okay, so let's talk about platinum and all trophies really quick. So you get your platinum by obtaining all trophies in the game, and to do so, you need the 3 endings, which we'll talk about first. You have the Elden Lord, which is the regular ending where you go up and you touch the statue. With that, you have the other mending runes if you want some different, color filters on it and slightly different dialogue. That goes with Dung Eater's questline, Gold Mask, some of those other endings there. You also get a trophy for the Age of Stars, which is the one that we covered here in the playthrough that is doing all of Ronnie the Witch's questline to where you can summon her at the end of the game. And then you also have the Lord of Frenzied Flame. That one, you go down below the capital, you get inflicted by the Frenzied Flame, and then you go through your ending. There'll be a summon sign similar to Ronnie's in order to go about that ending. What I would recommend prior to getting your ending, like what I've already done, if you don't have all 3 of these, you are able to back up your save files from that site of grace just before choosing your ending, and you can get those trophies that way. So there are some bosses here, some of the trophies that we want to get, none of which in a particular order, but we took out Godric, took out Radagon, we took out Morgott, we took out Rykard, Melania, Mog, Malekith, Oralu, Dragonlord Placidusax. So those are the main bread and butters. We have 1 weapon already up to plus 10 very early on, and we have one up to plus 25 fairly early on. One of which, if not both, will get you the Godslaying Armament Trophy, which we got, that was fairly early in the game. So there's also some legendary armaments, and for that trophy, we need to actually go over here and let's pull up the chest just to make sure that we got them all. So if we go over here and we sort our chest, I'm just looking down a list right now. So we have the Ruins Greatsword right here. We need the Eclipse Shuttle, which is right here. Need the Grafted Blade Greatsword. Check. Sword of Night and Flame. Right here. Maria's Executioner Sword, which we got from Elmer the Briar. The Dark Moon Greatsword we got from Ronnie's questline. The Devourer's Scepter we get from Warmaster Bernal. The Golden Order Greatsword, which we got up in the Cave of Forlorn, Consecrated Snowfield. And you need the Bolt of Grandsax, which is right down here. So we have all of our legendary armaments covered. Let's talk about legendary Ashen Remains, because we have a lot of different Ashen summons, but not all of them are relating to your platinum. So going down, we have Lutel the Headless. We have Black Knife Tish over here in our inventory. Redmane Knight Olga right here. We need the Mimic Tier, which I have in my kit. We need Ancient Dragon Knight Kristoff right here. And we need the Clean Rot Knight Finlay, which is, where did I put her? Right here. So all of those will get you the legendary Ashen Remain trophy. That is pertaining to getting all trophies for your platinum. So from the Ashen Remains, let's talk about some sorceries and incantations, because this can be a bit of a brutal list. So we want Flame of the Fell God, which is right here. You get that from the dropped by Adon, Thief of Fire. That was in the Everjail in Larinia. You need Grail's Roar. Oh, which you pick up in... You get Grail's Roar. I'll just go grab that real fast. From right over here. Cathedral of Dragon Communion. I didn't happen to purchase it because I don't need it for my platinum. But just to, you know, really close it out here, let's get everything that we need, huh? Let's get everything. So you go over here, Cathedral of the Dragon Communion. You see this scrub that I farmed for a helmet long ago? Come here. I didn't do anything to you. Okay, so you want this one right here. Okay. Back to what we were talking about. So now we have Grayor's Roar, right? Grayols. I want to go into my chest. Then we need Elden Stars, which is in the Deep Root Depths right here. Faith of 50. I really want to do a Faith build, honestly, so I can use this. It seems like a lot of fun. You have the Founding Rain of Stars, which is in the Mountaintops of the Giants, which I think... Yeah, Founding Rain of Stars. You also need Ronnie's Dark Moon. You need Comet Azure. And you need Stars of Ruin. That'll get you all of your sorceries and incantations. Now, all of these are covered throughout the episodes. I do mention things when we get them, so hopefully you guys have been following along for your own sake if you're trying to get your platinum in this playthrough or watching along. Here's my talismans. Here we go. Okay, so talismans, we need the Radagon icon right here, which we got in the debate parlor, or up above the debate parlor at the Royal Academy. You need the Radagon Sword Seal, which I ran for quite a while. You need the Godfrey icon right here. Moon of Noxtella. Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman, which is this guy right here that I run. You also need the Marika's Sword Seal. So we have Radagon Sword Seal, Marika's Sword Seal. You need the Old Lord's Talisman, which is right here. And the last one that we got in the Capital of Ash was the Urge Tree Favor +2. That'll get you your trophy towards the end of the game, or your platinum. Now, to talk about some of the other, I guess, bosses and things like that, we have Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, we defeated at the Academy. Lich Dragon Fortisax down in the Deep Root Depths, tied to Fia's questline. You have the Godskin duo at Farum Azula. You have the Fire Giant, of course, in the Mountaintops of the Giants. Dragonkin, Soldier of Noxtella, that's down low underground, along with the Regal Ancestor Spirit. The Valiant Gargoyles, which is that double gargoyle boss feature before you go down to the Deep Root Depths. You also have Margit the Fell Omen early on in the game. He is a trophy. The Red Wolf of Radagon, who is at the Academy in the debate parlor prior to going up and progressing for Renala, Queen of the Full Moon. He is a trophy. The Godskin Noble at the end of the bridgeway type structure that you're going to be going to for Ronnie's curse mark. There's a Godskin Noble there. If you kill him, he's worth a trophy. Magma Worm Makar, which is up in the northish region of Larinia, the lakes, down underground where you get access, where we actually went up to Altus Plateau. That Magma Worm Makar is a trophy. Godfrey, the First Lord, is a trophy. Mog the Omen, which is Lord of Blood. Acquiring your Mimic tier is also a trophy. We've already covered that. Or, sorry, this is for the boss fight against the Mimic tier down in the underground prior to you accessing the actual summon yourself. So fighting the Mimic tier is a trophy. You have Loretta, Knight of the Halig Tree. I think this trophy actually procs when you fight her in Caria Manor. However, you do get to fight her again up in the Halig Tree, so there is that. You have Estelle, Natural Born of the Void. That's a given. That's also tied in with the end of Ronnie's quest line. You have to defeat that boss to go, further. The Leonine Misbegotten, that's down to the south of Castle Morn. Oh, sorry. So we have Loretta, Knight of the Halig Tree is the actual version of her at the Halig Tree. Royal Knight Loretta is the one from Caria Manor. So she actually has 2 trophies tied to her. It's interesting. Or him. I don't know. Elmer the Briar, which we defeated up at the Shaded Castle. He is a trophy. The Regal Ancestor Spirit and the regular Ancestor Spirit, both of which underground, tied to your trophies, tied to your platinum. Commander Nail up in Castle Sol in the consecrated... No, he's not in consecrated. He's in the mountaintops of the Giants, I think. He's also a trophy tied to your platinum. Accessing the Round Table Hold. Restoring the power of a great rune. And setting the Erd Tree ablaze. Those are the last 3 trophies that you pretty much naturally will already have at this point of your playthrough. You guys should have your platinum if you've been following along. So yeah, all platinum items covered. I was looking at the Wikipedia off screen. Sorry about just looking at the blank screen for a while with the dialogue, but yeah, we are pretty much ready to do our New Game Plus prep runs and do some farming. And then what I tend to do with my playthroughs is so I can keep track of what I still need to beat and what I don't. I'm going to use the mirror. We're going to do a little gender bender. We're going to go to detailed appearance, load favorites, and we're going to go to my platinum build. And we're going to call this one NG Plus YouTube. All right. Now we're a little bit more comfortable. This is the same template I used for my platinum as far as my character and the aesthetic. Yeah. Yeah, and the cool thing is we can always switch that back to. I got everybody saved, so easy peasy. Anyways, yeah. I guess thank you guys so much for joining and tuning in, and see you guys in the next bit of the videos. We'll do a New Game Plus run and maybe showcase some other builds and weapons and fun stuff, but thank you everyone for tuning in to the Elden Ring Let's Play. We're gonna wrap it up here. If you guys want to recommend any game for me to do another Let's Play, preferably if it's a FromSoft game such as Sekiro or Dark Souls 3, let me know either one or a different one. Or I also have like Lords of the Fallen and stuff. Thinking about doing a playthrough of that, maybe some Code Vein. I don't know. But if you guys like Souls-like experiences, if you guys want to tune in for another one, let me know what game to play next in the comments below. And yeah, till then, see y'all next time. Peace.